It's perfect. It's just like the real thing.
I'll back you up until you're satisfied.
Bringing someone who has already passed back to life.
Look, Ryuki. Please just don't cause any problems.
Let's transcend this world together. Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
Hello, everyone. I got worried for a second because when it loaded in, I did not see the option for a map to come up, so I thought I was gonna get glitched again. But hello, the map is here, everything is good, we're back with the Somnium Files, nirvanA Initiative. Last time, we did a little sync with Tokiko. And the bigger things that we found out were that she has some kind of connection or like knows Gen and Shoma. So we are now trying to track them down. We don't know exactly where they are for some reason. Thomas said that their GPS is off or they're somewhere with no signal or something. So we're gonna look around and try to find them and talk to them and hopefully see what they have to say about if they know Tokiko or what the relationship with her is. We also have a meeting with her, as it said at the beginning, at 10 tonight, so in 9 hours. Seemingly, it was like she was gonna give us more information about all the questions that we had. So we will see. Let's check the Enda residence first. I think that's Shoma, right? I think. I only wrote down his first name. Yes, okay. He's just straight up there. Alright.
Shoma, the director of Horodori Institute, Chikara Horodori, was killed. Did you know about that?
Why are you asking me?
Why are we asking him?
Of course I know. The killer calling himself Terror did it. But he hasn't been caught yet.
That's why. I want you to help me.
What is that bird in the background? What is that?
Help me uncover Terror's identity.
Oh, is that supposed to be like, in the first game, Mizuki had like a rabbit, a Dora rabbit or something, that looked all weird. Is that supposed to be like a bird within the same line of plushies or something? It kind of looks like it. Can I look at the bird? Weird plush.
It's not a rooster doll.
Hey, I was right.
The kitchen is lewd, don't you think?
How?
What? It's literally just a kitchen. This fridge is so tiny. This whole kitchen's very tiny. I know that they tend to have like tinier kitchens in Japan.
There's Moraemon inside the closet!
Yeah, okay.
I don't know what that is.
So cute.
I'm cuter.
What are you getting jealous for?
I don't know, Tama. That doll's pretty cute. A robot.
Okay, question for you. What do you call an older woman who can't keep her hands off you?
A masseuse.
No, the answer is cougar.
What? Come on.
Okay. Family altar. He laughs.
It's a picture of NOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOO When Amaterasu Omikami hid in the cave of Amano Iwato, the world was covered in darkness. Troubled, the gods had a meeting and decided to have Amano Uzume dance for them. And so, Uzume dropped her hips down low and danced her butt off, her breasts swinging this way and that. Then, the gods burst out into laughter. Amaterasu, who was hiding in the cave, said, "Huh? What's going on? Those people outside are partying it up!" Man, I gotta get out there.
What the heck is up with her pupil?
Amaterasu quietly opened the cave and peeked outside. She was then yanked out from hiding, and light returned to the world.
Uzume is kind of amazing.
Ah, a true soul of a comedian. This is why she's known as the goddess of entertainment and laughter.
Okay.
It says it's okay to fall off the horse. You're a saddle, after all. That's incredibly deep.
Is it?
Yeah, okay. We've like... Oh wait. Machine part.
Okay, question for you.
Oh my god, no.
What do you get when you change the D's in Diddy to T's?
Wow, I wonder.
Did he?
Oh, come on, say it.
I can wing sync with him? Do I want to wing sync with him? I don't know. Actually, I think... Okay, if my options were to end up being to wing sync with him or Gen, I think I'd want to wing sync with him more. Would I? I don't know. Let's talk to him first. About Komeiji?
I'm sorry, but please don't ask about my dad.
Poor why?
I don't want to be reminded of him.
About your phone's GPS being turned off.
I had my phone turned off
Why?
Why?
because there was no reason to turn it on.
I heard you haven't been going to
Yes,
school.
that's fair.
If you don't mind, could you tell me why?
I do mind, but can't you tell? I'm all alone, just like that Jin person.
Jin?
I read about it online. He had been sick for a long time. I don't know what his condition is called or whatever, but it was some sort of chronic disease. He was sick since he was young. Stayed in the hospital for a long time, didn't have any friends. According to the article, he took his classes from the hospital. I felt bad for him. One is lonely enough as it is, but he's only one half.
What does that have to do with not going to school? What the heck? Okay. What's your relationship with Tokiko?
What?
Tokiko. Tokiko Shigure. I think you might know her. Then what about NICE? Tokiko is the president of NICE.
Why does that matter?
It matters. Terra is definitely related to the QR video. There's a high probability that the video was made by Tokiko, who's the president of NICE.
So what? Leave me alone. Please. I just want to be left alone.
Why? About the QR
I don't know
video?
much about that video. I barely even watched it. I only know about Bats 490.
That reminds me, you haven't told me the details of Bats 490 yet. The rumor is, people who decoded that video message have gone missing. But they all left behind the same clue. I've learned the secret of the world, but you haven't disappeared. Why?
Don't ask me. All I did was decrypt the code. I didn't go anywhere. The only thing I know for sure is that Bats 490 is an ARG. It's just a game. But the nirvanA trial, on the other hand...
Huh?
nirvanA trial?
You wanna talk to me about
It's
that?
a video that's been going viral. It was uploaded to ViewCube first, and then it blew up from there. A bunch of people who watched it have gone missing.
Ryuki, I found the video. Do you want to see it?
I'd love to. Hopefully it's not
No,
loud.
I'll watch it later. This is more important right now.
What?
Just so I have the facts straight. This is completely different from the QR video and Bats 490, right?
I already told you, Bats 490 is just a game. No one really went missing, and it had nothing to do with the secret of the world. But the nirvanA trial is different. It's not just a game, it's real. There's something seriously messed up about it.
You've seen it?
No, I was too scared. But people are going missing, one after the other.
Tama, any information on these missing people?
There are about 90,000 people who go missing in Japan each year.
Dang, that's a lot.
That
What?
means on average about 1,730 people go missing each week. This week there have been 1,880 missing persons reports filed. That's 150 more than the average, but I can't say whether that's related to the video or not.
Okay.
Sorry, I need to go somewhere.
No!
Wait, we're not done here.
You can keep the door unlocked. See ya.
No! I didn't know you'd leave after I talked to you. That's
I can't
so
believe
rude.
it. He actually left.
How am I supposed to know that that would happen?
What kind of person goes out and leaves a stranger in his home?
Nothing we can do. Looks like we'll have to get moving too.
What the heck?
The Tatsu are kind of erotic, aren't they?
No, I was trying to click this. Rude. I was gonna wink sync with him. I guess I won't. Maybe we'll be able to find him again. The department store? Do you think he went there? Can we follow? This is the one with the like, Ferris wheel. Yeah. It's just gonna be like, he's not here.
Ryuki, why did you come here?
I thought Shoma might be here. I still need to ask him some questions.
But it looks like he's not here.
Looks like it.
Anyway, no point in staying here. Unless you're planning on doing a ritual to summon UFOs.
Maybe another time.
Let's go somewhere else.
What does that have to do with an amusement park? Okay, I guess we won't. I guess the first thing that I'll do when I see Gen, if there's an option to wink sync with him, is wink sync with him. Ramen World Cuisine. Cuisine. He's so big.
Oh, Mame is here too.
Hi, Mama.
Why are you here?
Why are you here? Oh wait, don't you work? Do you work here? I can't remember.
There's something I wanted to ask Gen.
And what would that be?
Well,
Wait. I don't have the option. About... Oh, your phone being
It
turned
just ran
on.
out of battery.
You're watching too much porn.
don't you have a softer way of saying that?
You're watching too much porn.
That's not what I meant.
I'm pretty sure that there are a lot more apps that would drain your battery more than that. You okay?
I'm not sure why, but she seems to be a bit down today. I'm sure she'll be back to her usual self eventually. Please let her be for now.
Fine. About Tokiko.
Gen, do you know a woman named Tokiko Shigure?
Never heard that name before.
Why does she look worried, though?
Really?
Yeah. Who is this Tokiko person?
The president of an ideological society called Nizet Laws.
Nice. You mean that secret society or whatever?
Yeah.
I guess she's friends with Iris, who knows about, like, stuff
It actually
and things.
exists? I thought it was just an urban legend.
I thought so too.
So what's that got to do with the case?
I explained the details of Bats 490 in the QR video to him. I told him it's highly likely that Nize made the QR video, among other things.
So I tried searching through Tokiko's memories using a certain device. While I was in there, I saw you.
I see. But I'm telling you, I don't know this person you're talking about. It could be someone else wearing the same mask.
That doesn't sound...
It's also possible that Tokiko knows Gen, but not the other way around.
Do you have anything else to say? You
Maybe
reacted.
she lost 50,000 yen on pachinko slot machines.
This isn't boss we're talking about.
Well, it's better than having loose slots in other ways.
What other way?
No, you know.
No, I don't.
I'm just not gonna say anything. About nirvanA
Is
initiative.
there anything you
Oh my
can
God,
tell
my
me about
voice.
the nirvanA initiative?
What is that? Is it some sort of plan?
See, she reacted again. Why do you keep reacting?
I think so.
Talk to me.
Sorry, I don't know what that is.
Hey, Ryuki, there's something bothering me. Something is wrong with Amame.
Yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't seem very energetic today.
And every time we mention things like Tokiko and nirvanA Initiative, she reacts in some way. Strange.
No, not that. Her heart rate jumped dramatically earlier. Right when she heard the words Tokiko and nirvanA Initiative.
Must be a coincidence.
What?
Hello. Oh, I can wink sync with her. Okay, that's kind of cool. Do I do that right now? I guess I'll do that right now. Because I'm worried. Now I'm worried that people just leave. Hello?
It's okay, it's okay. Everything will be fine.
What was that?
Yeah, what was
I
that?
don't know.
Does she feel like she's running out of time? Oh, what was happening there? Are you hiding something?
Are you hiding something?
About
Do
Tokiko.
you know Tokiko?
nirvanA
Do you know
Initiative.
something about the nirvanA Initiative?
Hello?
Hey, Gen. There's something I want to ask Mame.
What are you doing?
How do you think I can get her to talk to me?
Let's see.
You're she's right there. She can definitely
Amame
hear
likes
you.
trivia, so maybe if you frame your question like a quiz?
What?
A quiz. A quiz. Hey,
Okay.
Mame.
What? The highest mountain in the
The
world
highest
is-
mountain in the world is Mount Everest. But what is the second highest mountain?
K2.
I wasn't asking you.
Last man
The
on Earth.
last man on Earth heard a knock on his door. Who was it?
The wind. Himself.
No good, huh? The answer was a woman.
Could have been either of the things that I said too.
Nope, that's wrong too. The answer is LGBTQ+.
What?
You're sorely mistaken if you think there are only men and women in this world, dumbass.
Your answer doesn't make any sense at all to that, Tama. Sorry. I know you're trying to be inclusive, but that didn't make any sense. What kind of
pan can you not cook with?
The answer is simple. Panties.
Oh, come on. A bat and a ball
ball.
together cost 110 yen. The bat is 100 yen more expensive than the ball. So, how much does the ball cost?
Dude, if I was like feeling bad and clearly didn't want to talk to anyone, and someone came up and like tried to phrase their questions in either like a trivia way or a way that would like is clear that they're trying to like get me to talk or whatever, I would be like not having it at all. I'd be like, bye. What? What? You would think 10 yen is the correct answer. Wait, what was the question? A bat and a ball together cost 110 yen. The bat is 100 yen more expensive than the ball. So how much does the ball cost? What about taxes? Are there taxes in Japan? If the price of the ball was 10 yen, that would make the price of the bat 110 yen. I'm not reading that. Stop.
No response.
I'm at a loss. Oh, I know. Maybe if you play that song.
What song?
One moment, please. I'll get it ready.
Why not just talk to her later? when she feels like talking. Ah yes, as soon as a song that you like is played, you'll talk about anything. Is it supposed to be her singing? Why does it sound so weird? I don't know what to say when these things are happening. Because they're just like very random. Also, if you're not feeling good, why would you instantly just start singing? Anyway.
Thanks, Genny. I think I feel a bit better.
Why?
That's good.
Why were you not feeling... Also, fix your She makes me want to sit up straight. Look at how she's sitting all hunched over. Oh my god, I'm like stretching now. Fixing my posture. Everyone, I encourage you, fix your posture right now. I know you're not sitting right.
Looks like Amame is back to her usual self.
What? Doing what? Huh?
Yes, I'm doing prep work for tonight. I can't make the dishes in advance, so I have to start from scratch every day.
You like the warehouse district, don't you?
Did I say something like that before?
Yeah, I think you did.
I have fond memories of the warehouse district. I go there every morning and...
You always stop by there after stocking up at the market, right?
Do you go buy stock every morning?
Yes, since I can't store meat or fish in the freezer.
And the freezer in the back doesn't open anymore.
Why not?
I can't find the key.
Get a locksmith? What?
The freezer is locked?
Yes. Though I can still use the refrigerator, so I'm able to manage for now.
You know what? Actually, that's suspicious. Why can't you go into the freezer, and why won't you get someone to open the freezer for you? Why would you leave it? I assume you need it. Okay. Is the restaurant doing well?
It's doing all right. I can only do what I can to make my customers happy.
But you don't want Matsushita Diner to show you up, right?
Of course not.
Okay. Hello. Do you want to talk now? What was the song from
I was
earlier?
going through a very painful time of my life. It was so bad that I didn't even want to go on. Then, Genny played that song from earlier.
You mean he wrote it?
Well, yes.
The title is The Flower That Blooms in Snow. He recorded it on a cassette and gave it to me as a present.
Is that...
It's a portable cassette player. Are you familiar with them?
Yes.
This is my first time seeing one in person. That's a Volkman, right?
Wow, Ryuki. Way to show that you're young.
I always have the cassette player on me with the tape inside.
Wow, impressive. I didn't realize that not only are you a good cook, but you can write songs too.
This is a bit embarrassing.
Wait. Volkman? The cassette is the song The Flower That Blooms in Snow. The song was recorded with some kind of vocal synthesizer. So that song playing earlier is what Amame sang. Okay. Why were you
It
feeling
was
down?
nothing.
Did you get jilted or something?
Get what?
No. I just lost 50,000 yen on pachinko.
Oh my god, that's what Thomas
See?
said.
You can't be serious.
About
I only
Tokiko.
know her name from the internet.
Hello, I can't see you.
I just love stories about the occult and conspiracy theories. And when I looked up Nyes, that name came up.
See, that's what I thought. Like, she's friends with Iris, so she's into these things too.
Then what about the nirvanA initiative?
I read about that on the internet too. It was on an occult news site. Supposedly, there's some sort of sinister plan by that name. But that's all that was written about it. Really, I'm telling the truth. Trust me.
What? Okay, I'm leaving. Bye.
We didn't get leads despite all that time we spent here. Neither of them had any information on Tokiko.
But if that's true, why was Gen in Tokiko's Somnium?
Anyway, we can figure that out later. Let's investigate somewhere else for now.
Where? Why would we go to the... I mean, we'll go there just to say that we went there. But I know that Gen's not here. Who's that?
Ryuki, why are we here?
Remember how I said before that I like nature?
You like water too?
The sea is also a part of nature. By the way, Tama, look over there.
What the heck?
That's-
A ninja?
You know them?
Who's that?
Oh, no, not really.
Not really, but a
I've
little.
just seen them around before.
Dressed kind of strangely, don't you think? Maybe they're coming back from a cosplay event.
I'm pretty sure like people in Japan don't walk around in cosplay at all. I think that's like taboo. I think you're like not supposed to do that. Only at events.
Excuse me.
What the heck?
I'm sorry, do you have a minute?
if I heard someone go, "Excuse me," and I turn around and someone that I didn't know was running at me, I'd be like, jump into the sea? No, probably not, but...
You.
Oh, hey! I did see them. They, like, shot at Mizuki or something at the beginning of the... I like your mask. Upside down baby face. Classic. Why'd you say you? Masked woman? Am I not able to wink sync with them? Oh, I can!
What's going
What?
on?
I thought I could only do this once a day.
What could he be plotting?
Huh? I was told I could only do that once a day. Was I not? Am I wrong? Am I misremembering? What are you doing?
Nothing.
Why are you dressed
None
like
of your
that?
business.
Why do you sound like that? Who are
I
you?
don't need to tell you anything.
Do you know me?
You're beginning to annoy me. Would you please leave?
Annoy you?
Fine. Then I will take my leave instead.
Who are
The
you?
day to take action is approaching. And I must stop the plan.
Stop what?
Okay.
There she goes.
What was she talking about?
I don't know. Cosplay band, maybe?
I've never heard of a plan like that.
Then maybe it's a family plan. Whatever the case, I think it's clear that that woman isn't all there. Let's forget about it. More importantly...
Why would you say let's forget about it? There's there's a suspicious person.
On to the
Okay.
next place, huh?
Yoyagi Park. Okay, it's like, what time is it? 3:50? Is that what 15:50 is? I don't know.
Ryuki, you look tired. Are you okay?
After all that, we haven't made any progress at all. It takes a toll, knowing you've wasted your time on a case like this.
Why don't you rest for a bit?
I plan on it. That's why I came here. This place is always therapeutic for me.
It's a very nice looking park.
Is that?
Oh my god, it's that dude.
What's he doing here?
I didn't even remember his name.
Let's go find out.
What's he doing here? It's a park. What? Literally, what are you doing here in this park?
Oh, it's you.
Why are you a character? What are you doing?
I was watching the sky.
Cool. Same.
The sky?
Yeah, like I told you. I've dreamed about being up in the sky since I was a little kid.
He's got an airplane necklace.
I always wanted to be a pirate.
A space pirate? Sky
You
pirate?
mean pilot.
What are you drinking?
Oh, this? It's Alfred. Non-alcoholic beer.
Okay.
I really love this drink. It was in that vending machine, so I got one.
This is such a like... This is such a non-conversation. What are you doing? Looking at the sky. What are you drinking? A drink. Saw it in the vending machine. Got it. Why are you here?
I like this part. It's quiet, peaceful, serene.
I know the feeling.
The dude's just like out here living his life, minding his own business, and we're like, what are you doing here at this park? This public park. What is that in the background? There's like a girl standing next to a tree in a weird pose.
It's the perfect place to be left alone with your thoughts.
I agree. But what were you thinking about?
Oh, I just got a request from someone. I agreed to do it on the spot, but now I'm not sure if it was the right choice. I've been wondering if I should have refused instead.
What was the request?
Can't tell you that. It's confidential.
Aren't you like a custodian or something? Was that what he said that he does? Why are you getting requests? Can I wink sync with him too? Okay, now I really don't understand how this works. Because I can keep doing it.
Well, I don't know the situation exactly, but I understand what you're asking.
Maybe it's only like one person per room that I can do this in, or one person per location, but it did sound like whenever they explained it, I could only use it once a day. I guess that was wrong.
You want to get inside that facility and take a look around?
Facility.
Maybe there's something there. Though I didn't see anything last time I was there.
Hmm.
Oh well. I'll accept your request. So stop making that face, alright? Cheer up, please.
Facility?
Where does he work again, though? Did he say where he works?
I don't know.
By tonight, he must have meant today. The night of the 12th, right?
I would assume so. You did say he just got the request.
Who did it come from?
I can't tell.
Wait. Okay.
Anyway,
No!
I'll be going now. Looks like you've got a lot on your plate, but try not to overdo it.
Why do they do that? I don't like that they do that. That they cut you off from being able to ask everything. That's actually kind of annoying. I wish they'd just let you ask all the questions, because there's nothing that shows, like, hey, you're not going to be able to ask all these. You're not going to be able to wink sync. Anyway. Bye. He probably would have been like, I don't know what the heck that is, because it was a question about...
Ryuki, about the nirvanA trial.
I think it was about that, or nirvanA initiative, or something.
Now that you bring it up, we haven't watched the video yet.
Yes, let's do that.
Wanna watch it?
Yeah, play it.
Please don't be loud.
What?
I'm sorry. Can you please play it for me?
Very well.
Faces. Cool. What the heck? Elephants. Ghost? Man, something ghost? Okay, now it's got like the same music as the other one. So, why does Shoma think that something is actually going on? Also, did that video affect Ryuki? Why does Shoma think that something's actually going on with that video, but not the others? I think that affected Ryuki.
Hey, Ryuki? Are you okay?
I don't think he's okay. See that person in the back? Who is that? Ow, calm down. No need to speak so loudly. Did we just stand here for hours? What happened? That person's still there. What's going on? What is that?
What? It can't be.
Is it past 10? Did we miss our date?
How? Why is it suddenly nighttime?
Don't you know? The Earth rotates toward the east, so...
What was I doing all this time?
You've been standing there?
And you let me?
Like an NPC that froze up.
Oh, okay.
Hey, what happened?
That's what I'd like to know. I watched that video and then I came to and now we're here. What time is it, Tama?
21:30.
We're gonna be late. We gotta go.
Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
I think that's... I wish...
This is bad. We need to hurry.
Why are they using 2 different times? Why are they using the 24-hour clock and like the 12-hour clock? That's...
Sheesh.
Just like trying to confuse me purposefully. But I think that's 9:30, right? Maybe? Why do we look angry? No! Wait. No!
No.
Well, no point in playing the game anymore. Wait, she said she can resurrect herself. Okay, I'm still in. I'm still here. I'm still in. I'm still here. Let's see what happens.
This can't be happening.
Also, that doll thing still broken. No, this is the first person I've been like actually sad for and upset for. How did this happen? I can wink sync with him too? What happened?
Daddy's job is to help someone very important.
What?
I assist and protect that person from harm.
Okay.
Yeah, Daddy's a professional. I won't ever let anything bad happen to them.
Oh.
Looks like he's not the culprit.
Yeah, I think we can strike him off the list of suspects.
How the body was
The
found.
president informed me that you'd be here at 2200, so I let you through into this room. Then, her body.
When did you last see her?
I think it was around 1400.
It's 2 p.m. That's so long ago.
The president got back from seeing the police, returned to this room, then I haven't seen her since.
Okay.
I'm not always in the president's office. I'm usually on standby in the room outside. I only come here when called.
Tokiko has been in this room since 2 p.m.?
Yeah, that's a long time.
She should have been, yeah.
Has anyone entered or left the room?
No one.
Is it possible that someone was in there before 2 p.m.?
No. I'm sure you're already aware, but the security here is incredibly tight.
One of the statues did.
There are security cameras all over the stairs and corridors, along with the elevator and outside the door. It's impossible to get in without getting noticed.
Ryuki, I checked the data on the security cameras. It's true that no one entered this room other than Tokiko, and no one left it either.
Is there only one way to get in or out of the room?
Yeah,
No
that
secret.
door is the only way in or out.
In the dream, this opened. Any security?
Of course not.
What do you mean, of course
Who'd
not?
put a security camera in their own room?
What? What do you mean? Isn't that exactly where you put it?
Anyway, I need to report to the people at NICE.
Very well. Please don't let anyone out of the building.
Is it not gonna let me interact?
Got
I
it.
hate this. Or he just leaves, I guess, maybe.
How did this happen?
If I wish to do so, I can resurrect myself.
Yeah, exactly. Come on back.
One thing is for sure. Ryuki, look around the room. No traces of blood.
In other words, Tokiko wasn't killed here.
The culprit must have been Terror. He killed Tokiko somewhere else, then brought her right half here.
How though? She entered this room of her own accord.
But how did he get in the room?
We don't know how he left either.
What if he's still in this room?
No, that's not possible. I checked with X-ray vision. No sign of anyone and no biological responses detected.
Then he had to have escaped somehow.
I suspect the culprit's escape route and way in were the same. So, Ryuki, let's look into finding the escape route first. We should know how the culprit got in once we learn how they got out.
Okay, let's investigate.
Okay, maybe it's behind there.
Before we begin, I want to point something out. The
Window.
side with the window is the south,
Okay.
and the waterfall is to the north.
Okay.
I know that. Why are you mentioning it?
Shut your mouth! It'd be a pain in the ass if we didn't know which way was which. You should be grateful I told you!
Okay. Why are you angry?
Just zip it and get working, alright?
What does that have to do with anything? Oh cool, we get to do this again? I like this. This might be my favorite part of this game so far, is doing these. I like it way more than the sinks. It's the southwest statue. Okay. A wall. Plant.
The room is inorganic as a whole, so this really stands out.
Northwest statue. Just making sure I check everything. Waterfall. Another wall.
Looks like the statue is made of iron.
This statue is made of iron, as opposed to the other ones? Weird. Non-upole X.
This statue is iron too.
Okay. But the other two weren't? Why did it only mention it for those? Glass. A shattered glass doll. I don't think it's relevant. Are you sure?
If you spin this around, a secret staircase from the floor.
Won't appear.
Desktop.
As I mentioned before, there are no traces of blood in the room. Not on this desk, the walls, or the floor.
Terror killed Tokiko somewhere else, then brought the right half of her body to this room. But how?
Oh my god. I moved too far. Corpse.
It's Tokiko's right half. Just like before, it's been severed at the molecular level. The body appears to have been cut with the same instrument. And she was also bisected while she was still alive.
In other words, it's highly likely that it was the same killer.
Yes. That's why I said Terror is probably the culprit.
In her dream, we also saw her, like, split in half, too. For a second.
The estimated time of death is approximately 3 hours ago, which would be around 1900 today. That's when we were at Yoyagi Park.
Okay. Estimated time of death and culprit. The estimated time of death is around 1900 today. The culprit is believed to be Terror. Is this for the light? Okay. Oh, there's numbers. There's also something there.
There's something embedded in the wall.
It's a keypad for a pin code.
But this frame is on there tight. It won't budge.
Maybe there's some way to move it.
NOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOO wall. Okay. I also saw numbers.
Wait, what's this?
They are metal plates shaped like numbers embedded in the board at the front of the desk.
Okay. It's kind of in the shape of the nonupole X.
So you're able to see them by using X-ray like this.
It's as if this was prepared just for us. Who would do something like this?
Anyway, we can figure that out later. Let's focus on the investigation.
There are 16 numbers in a diamond shape at the front of the desk.
There's something
Ooh,
in
they
the floor.
slide.
Maybe it's a rail? It's embedded in the floor.
This is probably an electromagnetic rail. It extends from the corner of the statue toward the pond.
Okay. So that means the statues can move. I assume this will be the same thing.
The same kind of rail is over here, too.
It's even going toward the same direction.
Are there any on the other side? No, just that side. So that's why they specified that those ones were made of iron.
Is this?
What is it?
Inside Tokiko's womb. There are traces of her having given birth.
What?
Though it wasn't recently.
How long ago was
It
it?
has to have been more than 20 years ago.
Okay, that's a little bit too long.
Tokiko has a grown child?
Yes, but there are no records of this anywhere in her family register. She hasn't filed birth registration, and there aren't any records of it in any medical institutions in Japan.
There were traces of childbirth in Tokiko's womb. Over 20 years ago. The only other person that we know that she has some sort of connection to is Gen. But it won't budge. Maybe, do I need to be out of this mode again? Oh, what the heck?
What's this? There's an arrow under the symbol.
I didn't realize there was a third mode. I wasn't looking at it.
And 7 squares, too.
If you detected it with thermo mode, does that mean it's emitting heat?
It must have a heating wire or something embedded in it.
It's the nonupole X symbol. There are 7 arrows and squares drawn under the nonupole X symbol. Okay, can you do anything with them? No. Okay. Wall. Oh my god. Statues have like lasers coming out of them.
There's something coming out of it.
It's an infrared laser. Normally it wouldn't be visible, even with thermo mode. But this place is full of water particles. The light hits the water particles and disperses, making it visible to the human eye.
Okay, it's just
The
aiming
light
at
is
the
shining
wall.
toward the northeast. It's crossing the pond in a diagonal line.
Oh, when the statues move, it'll probably align with the other statues.
I see.
An infrared laser is emitting from the southwest statue towards the northeast. Same with this one.
An infrared laser is coming out of the statue, too. It's crossing with that other beam.
This one's shooting toward the southeast.
Oh, is that everything?
Alright, looks like we've investigated what we could for now. Now, let's get to solving the mystery.
I don't know if I would want my artificial eyeball to be sitting on the same desk as a corpse. If I'm gonna have to put it back in my eye socket.
How did the culprit get out of the room? That's what you're talking about, right?
Are we gonna have to solve whatever number goes in the pin code? Will that be the nil number or whatever that Toki Code asked if we knew?
Yes. So, let's begin. The first thing that comes to mind is that rail under the floor.
The electromagnetic rail.
The rail leads from this statue toward the pond.
Yeah.
Do you think the statue moves along the rail?
Yeah.
It's made of iron. So maybe it's pulled with an electromagnet.
It's probably operated with a remote control or something.
But I didn't find anything like that.
Then, please...
Use magnet, use force, summon remote, use magnet.
Tama, do you have a magnet?
No, I don't. Besides, you can't move something like that with something as small as a portable magnet anyway.
Use force.
Yes, we have no other choice.
So, let's get right to it.
Wait, don't actually move it until we're shooting.
What do you mean?
I mean, when we actually record this with the camera and complete the film.
What are you talking about?
Are you like this?
Quiet! I'm the director, so you follow my instructions or I'll fire you!
This statue is the same as the one we saw earlier.
The underground rail leads toward the pond.
Which means...
Move it too.
Well, there's not much else we can do.
So, let's get right to it.
You little shit! Don't make me send you back to the green room, damn it!
You know, Tama would be a better character if they didn't do this.
Oh, right. We were still in rehearsal. I'm not supposed to move it until the shoot.
Yes, we don't want this important set to get damaged, right?
This is a set?
There was an input device behind this. You already know the numbers to enter, right?
Even if I did, I would need to be able to move the frame.
That's not what I asked. Do you know the code or not? In fact, I need you to know the answer.
I assume it has something to do with the numbers at the front of the desk.
Can't even solve this. You don't deserve to call yourself a member of ABIS.
So, can you tell me the numbers? It should be 7 digits.
Hello? 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7.
What? You telling me you don't know?
No, that's not what I meant.
Then spit it out already.
7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Why am I supposed to know this?
You quit screwing around.
You saw the non-equal X symbol using thermal mode, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
And
uh-huh.
there were 16 numbers arranged in a diamond shape.
And
you should be able to use those numbers to figure out the answer.
I hate puzzles.
Now, try again.
Can it show me this on the screen as it asks me, maybe? What do you mean, try again? I didn't even hit a number. Hello? What? I literally don't know what it expects me to do when it doesn't show me the thing that I need to be looking at in order to solve it. I know it just showed me, but it also automatically skipped ahead. So, what do you want? Okay. Thanks for actually showing me what I need to see. The non-upole X symbol in thermo mode and the 16 numbers placed in a rhombus. I still don't know that this helps me because I'm not good with puzzles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, maybe I do know it. So, the first number... So what I'm thinking... Do I have a cursor? No. Of course not. Is that it goes in the rows. So like 1 and then the 2 2s and then the 3 1 3, because that all equals 7. Although it could also be in columns too. So it could be the 4, the 2 3s, the 2s. Let me do it 2 ways. Okay. Let me actually, I'm gonna draw this out 1 second. Okay, so if I look at it from the way that I initially saw it, which is in rows, the number would be 1 4 7 9 7 4 1. If I look at it via columns, as the arrows would indicate, it would be 4 6 4 4 4 6 5. The first number that I said is the same forwards and backwards. But the other one isn't. So let me try the first one that I said to see what that does, because it's the same forwards and backwards. So it's hard to mess that up. Okay, nope. So let's try the other one. 4. This one seems like it would be more correct because of how the arrows are. No? Okay, now I don't know. Huh? Let me make sure that I calculated those correctly. 1 4 7 9 7 4 1. Yes. 4 6 4 4 4 6 5. Yeah. That's correct either way. Okay, so I have that correct, so I just must be doing this wrong somewhere, somehow. I don't see anything else that makes it apparent and clearly defines 7 numbers. But there obviously has to be something. I was trying to think of how to do it in like a grid format, but I don't know how that would work. Like if you did 1 1 2 2, am I supposed to be timesing the numbers because there's X's? Like, what if I do times the numbers and I go with my original idea? Let me try that. The 4 would just be the 4. 4. 3 times 3 is 9. That one would just be 0, because 2 times 0 is 0, and 0 times 2 is 0. 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 is 1. And 0. And then 9. And then 5. Okay, that's another number to work with. It has 7 numbers in it. Try these ones. 4, 9, 0, 1, 0, 9, 5.
Yeah, good job.
Oh.
That's probably the answer.
Okay. Is it? Or are you making
Probably.
fun of me?
I mean, it's not like I actually checked. I don't know whether those numbers are correct or not.
Okay, so it was timesing. I'll just put a box around that so I remember it.
Okay, the rehearsal is now over. It's time to start. Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to start filming.
You don't look ready.
Ryuki, you're going to play the fleeing culprit this time. The one who placed the right half of Tokiko's severed body here. You just finished a big job. You need to get out of here, fast. But if you leave the conventional way, you'll be spotted by the surveillance camera. Same thing for when you entered, too. The culprit used some special method to get in and out of the room. Now, I want you to consider the situation, and whatever you might be feeling, use it for your performance.
Hey, is it really necessary to act?
Shut up!
I like that they're like, Ryuki, are you okay? You don't seem to be doing okay. Can you act like a murderer, please, for me? I'm sure that's good for your psyche.
Okay, here we go. Ready? Action!
I'm the one who killed Tokiko Shigure. I brought the body here for some reason. Now that I'm done here, I'm gonna leave.
Terrible acting as usual.
Give me a break.
Okay, what did the culprit do first to escape?
Well, there's that electromagnetic rail in the floor leading to the pond. It pulls the iron statue with magnetic force. The culprit probably used a remote control, but I can't find it, so...
I assume that will reveal the, like, panel or something.
I'll try forcing it! Something happened.
It's because it touched the infrared laser from the southwest statue.
Yep.
Okay, so the statue was moved so it would hit the laser.
What did the culprit do next?
He must have also moved this statue with a remote.
Okay, go.
The statue begins moving via the electromagnets. The culprit grins maniacally, his plan in motion.
Stop!
Hmm?
Can you not read the stage directions out loud? You're supposed to play the part of the culprit.
But what's the point of...
Don't talk back to the director! Don't make me throw a fucking ashtray at you!
Oh no! I need to hurry, or someone's gonna see me! Hurry! Hurry! Move already!
Good, Ryuki, that's it! That's the performance I wanted to see!
But like I said, the culprit probably had a remote.
It's fine. This scene is where we show the screaming of the culprit's tortured heart in monologue.
Okay.
Alright. This statue reacted to the laser too.
Aha. Just as I
I
thought.
see. So this is how it works. So I just need to enter the number from earlier, right? 4901095. There.
The waterfall. Well, it didn't open up where I expected it to open up, but...
Look!
A hidden door.
Interesting. It's an elevator?
It's more than a hidden door. It's an elevator.
Yep.
See? There's a button pointing down next to the door.
This is the highest floor of the building. Looks like this elevator is only for going down.
Let's try pushing it.
A secret escape? Fancy looking elevator for something that's only used for like a secret escape.
And the way he got in.
Terror used this elevator to bring Tokiko's right half into the room.
And he must have used the same method to get out.
The statue and non-Yipple X symbol must have been set up to return to their original positions automatically. Anyway.
So if we ride this, we'll see where they would have come in and gone out.
What is this place?
Oh my god, this is huge. I just noticed Ryuki down there.
It looks like we tunneled to the other side of the world.
You mean we're underground?
Yeah, more than 160 feet deep.
So there would have to be another entrance into this place. Right?
Radio waves are completely cut off due to the depth.
Because how else would they have gotten in through here?
We can't connect to the network, so keep that in mind.
Spooky. Aw. I estimated the depth by calculating the acceleration and the time spent in the elevator.
Anyway, let's start looking around. Maybe we'll find some sort of clue.
Oh my god. Okay. I guess next time we'll investigate this place. What would you do here? Is this a place for, like, gathering people together? Like, there's a desk here? It doesn't look out into anything. Aside from a big empty space, there's, like, boxes or something there? Anyway, guess we'll find out more next time. And I assume that I have the nil number now. I assume that's what this number is. So now I'll have that for next time when I probably go back and talk to Tokiko again in the past. Yeah. I guess until next time, everybody, have a good one and take care. Bye!